Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. So, if you've been paying attention, which a lot of people don't, to be honest, said to you that we were expecting to get the Turtles probably in April, which would mean we would have an event before this. Now, unfortunately, it would have been better for some people, I guess, if we got the Turtles straight away, but I actually wanted it to play out this way. I wanted us to get an event before we got the Turtles. So, instead, first of all, we are going to go through this jury event. Now, there's some things that you might need to pay attention to during this event, and I'm going to spell that out to you just now, okay? But don't despair. This game launches in the Southeast Asia region, and it's widely suspected. There's reasons for this, I won't get into it, but the Turtles is going to launch along with that launch, which is going to be April. Which actually lines up, if you think back to when we got the game, 2 weeks after it came out, we had a collab, which was Monster Hunter, okay? And it's widely expected that that's probably going to be what we receive with regards to the Turtles. So let's not talk about them anymore in this video, despite the thumbnail, which is really just a massive to Reddit, because it's absolutely full of morons. Hi Reddit, you're a bunch of morons. We're going to talk about Juri. Juri is coming. Now, we don't know much about her, okay? But what we do know, we're going to get lots of resources. We're going to get our 15 tickets plus our Starlight for logging in. We're going to have at least 50 tickets for doing the event. If you rank in the event, you're obviously going to get a whole bunch more tickets. Now, this is only positive because if there is something else coming up, which there is, you're going to have more in the bank. The only thing we don't know is if you'll be able to use that. Now, I'd like to think you will, but one-time currency is something that we never know if it's going to come back or not, right? There's nothing to suggest it is going to come back. I'm just trying to temper expectations that it could happen. We don't actually know, right? But assuming it doesn't, this is plenty of stuff for us to save. Now, about Juri though, I expect her to probably be broken, right? And the reason for that is it's Gacha 101. If you are about to have a big hype thing happening, you tend to release something good beforehand. So I honestly won't be shocked if come next week we load this up and Juri is absolutely a monster in her trial, right? Now, it's very important to remember, a trial is only as difficult as they make it, right? If they give a unit good other units to go on their squads, if the teams they're facing are filled with specific units, it can be easier to beat a trial, right? So I expect her to absolutely steamroll her trial. Honestly guys, I think she will I think it's going to be Vega levels of easy. She will steamroll her trial because they are going to want her to look absolutely fantastic, and she may well be fantastic, right? I would expect her to be a very solid unit because people see a solid unit, they want to go in on that solid unit, right? Now, I do not know what currency we are going to use for anything upcoming, but there is a strong chance we will use this currency. Juri is not going to be a limited time unit. So even if you see me putting out a video saying, yep, she's busted, she's absolutely busted, she's the new best bossing unit, she does more damage than F. Adon, right? Which is unlikely, but you never know. I would still wait to summon. That's just my opinion. I would literally take this as a free event where you're getting the opportunity to save up, because you know what? If that big thing does drop next after this, which is what I would expect, there might be like a normal side unit in between, and they don't use special summoning currency, then guess what? You've still got the special summoning currency, you can go and grab Juri. What's the worst thing that's happened? You've wasted, what, 2 weeks of not summoning her. It's not going to kill you, right? So I would take this event as money in the bank. Literally, I would take this event as money in the bank. I would save your tickets, I would save your Starlight, I would save whatever you get from playing the event, whether you win, come second, third, whatever. Take it, bank it, save it, wait to see what happens, because if it does use special summoning currency, which if there's going to be 4 characters, I would expect at least one of them to use special summoning currency. The more you have, the less you have to spend, if you're a spender, to finish said unit off. So I would take this as a positive. I really would take this as a positive, that it's not dropped just yet. And I would look to, you know what, money in the bank. I'm going to take it, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to see what happens. Because at the end of the day, like I said, Juri, even if she is the most omega busted level unit out there, even if she is more busted than New Vega, you can still get her. She's not limited. She is going to be available for you 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever, however long the game lasts, I don't know. She's going to be there. She's going to be there. Versus limited units who are truly limited, they go away. It's one and done. You either get them done or you're done. Simple as that. So that is what I would do with this. Now I'm looking forward to this because I do anticipate her being mega good. And again, that is me just applying the logic of every other gacha I have ever played in existence. One of 2 things happens. They either drop a massive unit just before a special collaboration, and then you've got to spend money to get the collaboration, or they'll drop a collaboration just before an anniversary, and then the anniversary brings mega busted units. This is working in the fashion that it's going to come after something, but quite far away from any sort of anniversaries or anything like that. So I would expect this to be what you would call the bait, right? Now I don't like the word bait, right, because bait to me suggests that the thing that you're summoning for isn't good to begin with, and you've just been baited into using your currency. I mean, if Juri's great, if she's like one of the best bossing units in the game, or the best bossing unit in the game, she's not going to be bait in the traditional sense, because again, bait gives the impression it's luring you in so that you can miss out on something better. I don't necessarily think that would be the case if she was fantastic, but again, at most, at absolute most, if she turns out to be the new best boss unit in the game, or the new best PvP unit in the game, at absolute most, by waiting for the next event afterwards, all you're going to miss out on is one Super Showdown. Because generally speaking, when a new unit comes out, it's actually quite rare to see them on the leaderboard for that very event, because there's only going to be so many people that actually max a unit like this out on its first banner, and let's be honest, those are probably already the players who are sitting top of the leaderboard anyway, so you're not going to miss out on anything if you just simply wait. So again, I think this is cool. She's got a cool design. This is our, what, 3rd Juri? Witch Juri, Standard Juri, now Rock Chick Juri, Idol Juri. I mean, she's going to be called Trendy Juri, right? But quite clearly she's designed after like an idol, rock chick, pop chick type thing. So what are they actually going to call her? I mean, I would probably call her Iconic. Nah. Rockstar Juri. I think Rockstar Juri just works actually. I hope they don't call her Trendy Juri. I think they should call her Rockstar Juri. That works for me, Rockstar Juri. She's got that kind of whole new metal, grungy pop type, well, grungy rock type look to her. So I hope they call her Rockstar Juri. That works better for me than Trendy Juri. So Topjoy, if you're watching, call her Rockstar Juri. Rockstar Juri. It's got a better ring to it than Trendy. And we do have this whole Trendy Abyss down here. People think that's going to be a new type of like challenge mode, like the Abyss and the Crusade. I think it's just to do with the name of the event. I don't think there's anything significant behind that. I think this will still just be a Battle Lust event. Don't get your hopes up too much that this event's going to bring some kind of Trendy Abyss where you'll only be able to use trendy characters or something, because that would be insane and it would cut out half the game, which I suppose the Legend Tower already does, but I don't think that means anything other than the event is probably just going to be called like the Trendy Abyss or something. Don't think anything of it. But Rockstar Juri, that's what I'm calling her. That's hopefully what she is. She's got her big, I think they call them fuck me boots, but she's got them on. She's got her rock chick look. we'll go with that. She's not a turtle. I still expect them to come very, very soon, probably April. And I think, like I say, you should take it to the bank, save your currency, and maybe time will be a bit easier for you when that collab drops. If they all turn out to be turd fests, go ahead and get her. You've not missed anything. Anyway, guys, happy days, happy haze. Fuck you, Reddit. Catch you in the next one. Peace out. See you later. Bye bye.